Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm starting off with applying my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 334. I already applied my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade in the shade Ebony, and I concealed with a Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation in the color 360. Here, I'm taking my MORPHE sponge and blending it out a little bit more to get a more seamless blend. Once again, I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation in the color 360 to prime my eyelids. I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Medium to set my eyelids. As you can tell, I'm a huge fan of the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation because I'm taking that once again to conceal under my eyes. Now this is actually my winter shade of foundation, which is about 2 shades lighter. So to put it in some use, I decided to use it as concealer. Now to give myself a little bit more highlight under my eyes, I'm taking the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Medium Dark. Here, I'm taking my Airspun translucent powder on my Real Techniques face and body sponge and setting all the places that I highlighted. Here, I'm just going to take a fluffy brush to wipe away all the excess powder. Then I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso to cream contour. Now I'm going to take my Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Honey Glow to set my face. Once again, I'm taking my Black Radiance pressed powder, but in the shade Bronze Glow, to contour. Clearly, I was over here jamming to that good old Tiana Taylor. But here I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me blush in the color Peach. Oh, I guess I was wrong. This is actually When We by Tank featuring Trey Songz. But as you can see, I'm taking my MORPHE setting spray, which is the best spray ever, to set my face. Jumping right into it, I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Killawatt in the shade Hustla Baby to highlight all of my highlighted areas. Now going back in with my Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Honey Glow, I'm just going into my crease just to give myself a little bit more dimension. Now if you guys are actually wondering where all of my brushes are from, then everything's going to be linked in the description box below. They actually all come in a set, so I'll make sure that it's down there. Now you know me, using my same faithful products, I'm going back in with the Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Bronze Glow to contour my nose. Now going back into that same Fenty Beauty Killawatt, I'm taking the shade Mean Money to highlight my brow bone. Now you know I can't forget my inner corner highlight. Now I'm just going in with a dark brown pencil on my eyebrow brush to just correct the little sparse pieces. Now I'm just going in with the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara. And as you can see, I've been using a lot of Maybelline and Black Radiance. I mean, they're good. Come on. And at this point, we had a little special guest come in, which is my nephew. He wanted to come up and say hi. And at this point, he wanted to be fully involved in my video, so he wanted to attempt to do my makeup, so I let him a little bit. Now, as you can probably tell throughout the video that my voice sounds a little bit stuffy, it is because I am currently feeling a little bit under the weather, but I am good. So I should have addressed this earlier, but I was just, I don't know, too zoned in that I didn't think it'd be a problem, but I'm going to address it now. So in this part of the video, this little flying bug decided to come in and just be in the video towards the end, and I didn't really notice it while I was doing my makeup, but I noticed it while I'm actually editing this video. But I live out in the middle of nowhere, so I expect bugs to be in my videos, so that's just it. So at this point, my nephew was like completely zoned in. He was staring at me the whole entire time. But here I am just taking these faux mink lily lashes that I got from Ulta. This weird thing happens when every single time I turn on my camera to record a video, someone in my family decides to come in my room to have a conversation with me. That's why all of my videos are either got music playing or a voiceover. Now, as you can see, my eyes get really watery and I get a lot of allergies when I do my makeup. I don't know what it is, but every single time I do my makeup, my eyes just want to water, my nose wants to run. It's the whole process. Now I'm taking that same dark brown pencil that I used for my eyebrows earlier to line my lips. Now, I'm not really a gloss girl. I'm more of a let's put on some Carmex and call it a day. But once I found this Fenty Gloss Bomb, Oh, it was a game changer here, honey. Like, this is the only thing I use besides Carmex. Now you have come to the end of the video, and this is the final look. So, yeah, my nephew wanted to say hi, and I asked my brother did he want to, but he wasn't really into it. But he wants to be in my room all the time. But yeah, here it is. So this is the final look, and I'm really happy how it turned out. And as you can see, my nephew did want to come in here and help me record a video. So yeah, he was really nice. He even helped me a little bit.